It all goes terribly wrong. Fighting, screaming, a picture long in its place is dragged from the wall. The table lamp is knocked to the floor, tearing the shade. Blood. Panic-stricken, Mrs. Stone rushes downstairs, through the kitchen and out into the garden, into the quiet country garden, where even her loudest screams wouldn't be heard. Stone goes after her and finishes his grisly work just as the doorbell rings. The words flowed from Tessa's pencil as she drew once again on the memories of their visit that evening. Suitcases, she murmured to herself, all the fine details she'd noticed in Stone's hallway bobbing up into her mind. A clever plot began to hatch. What if he sent a packed suitcase to where she was supposed to be going and then turned up himself as planned? It would look as though she'd just disappeared on the way, as if she'd run off. There'd be no reason to suspect him. Tessa stopped suddenly, staring at the lines of bold writing in front of her. For a moment the page seemed to drift backwards and forwards, like a body floating in a stream. She chewed at her pencil. Suitcases. There had been a set of suitcases in Stone's hall. Perhaps a full set. Now, if so, that was strange. Very strange. Would anyone have gone away for good without taking a suitcase with them? Most unlikely. And, she remembered, Stone had cut his hand, hadn't he? Why had he tried to hide it behind his back? In the hope that they wouldn't notice? How had he cut it? Exactly what had he been doing before they arrived? And yes, now she came to think about it, he'd seemed worried about something. Why? Could it have been that he felt guilty about something? And there was also the muddy boots.